everyone. Welcome to Life Extension Live. I'm your host, Dr. Crystal, and today's show is all about Taekwondo. What is it? Have you heard of it before? I'm sure you have. But we have a special guest today that will answer questions all about Taekwondo and demonstrate the precision and grace that comes along with this form of martial arts. But we'll also learn how Taekwondo helps to support mental health, how it helps you to manage stress, as well as improve your physical performance. So on today's show, we will discuss Taekwondo as a Korean martial art that's practiced worldwide, and our guests will help us better understand how it impacts your mental and physical health. So joining me today is Kyosah-Nim Tania Marballie. She is the owner and master at TKD Family Fitness. She is a third-degree black belt. And Taekwondo has taught her perseverance and allows her to have a positive impact on others. Thank you for joining and welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dr. Crystal.
So for starters, for our viewers, can you just share with us what is Taekwondo?
Taekwondo is a Korean martial arts that means the art of hand and feet.
Oh.
So it's a lot of kicking and hand techniques that allows you to defend and also attack.
Oh, wow. And it's I read that it's distinguished by high speed.
It is. It is also high speed, but there's also low speed.
Okay.
So you get to show the agility and the grace.
So it's for the young at heart, as well as the true individuals who are younger. And when I say young at heart, meaning the young and the mature individuals can practice. It's never too late to start?
Never too late. Taekwondo has no limits. Has no limits on your body. It doesn't matter what age or what limitations you have. There's always a way that you can practice there.
All right. And can you share with us some of the health benefits? And I'll tell you, our researchers, I will add in nuggets of the science. Dana Dye, who helps us to kind of dig into the research, search PubMed to find studies to demonstrate the benefits of Taekwondo. We do have research indicating that it improves cardiorespiratory fitness, anaerobic power, strength, and flexibility. What are you seeing when you're teaching it with your students?
I see the difference in focus, their character. That is a huge part. You build your character because we base Taekwondo on our core of the 5 tenets.
Okay.
So everyone that comes in, you learn courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. So using all those 5 tenets, it helps you to build who you are and alleviates stress and your mind. You get to clear your mind and have a different mindset.
Wow. And a meta-analysis found that compared to a control group, Taekwondo training was associated with lower weight, lower BMI or body mass index, waist circumference, waist to hip ratio, body fat mass, body fat percentage, and increased lean mass and muscle mass. So it is something that I think people use for a variety of reasons to improve their overall health. And we'll talk about, some of the mental health benefits, but the physicality benefits, all of these sound really good to me. It helps you to stay lean, as well as an overall improved body composition. Yes. So as was mentioned earlier, there are 24 forms, and we have a special guest that will demonstrate Form 9. Would you like to introduce him?
Yes. This is Kyosah-Nim Tania. He's one of our assistant instructors at TKD Family Fitness. All right, today he will be demonstrating Form 9, Chumuyong. So we'll go through how we start a class, how we start a form. So chariot, Kyung-8, that means to bow, always showing respect. Chumuyong,
Chumuyong,
Sisha,
Shield. 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 Shield.
준비. Chariot. 경례.
So let's segue into the mental health and let's talk about stress in particular. In that last demo that you saw earlier, I noticed that the gentleman was some of his moves were kind of sharp moves and but he was focused as well, and he seemed to be in a very calm space. Can you talk about how Taekwondo can help someone to manage their stress?
Taekwondo helps starting from your breathing technique. You have to be able to breathe in, breathe out. That helps clear your mind. It helps you to focus because these forms, we have all the 24 forms, they have different moves, different techniques. And so you have to focus and learn each one. So when you demonstrate and you show or you use it, it should show why you're using it. What it's for.
Yeah, and I also would imagine that just the feeling of accomplishment sometimes just helps with stress. Just knowing that when you come in and obviously you have to practice regularly, right? Practice regularly, but then whenever you are able to perform the moves or the different poses effortlessly, that makes you feel good, and that can help with stress as well.
It does. And you know what's a big confidence booster is testing. Testing is nerve-wracking.
Okay.
But once you achieve that belt, that confidence, no one can take that from you because this is something you earned.
Okay. And how many belts can you earn?
You can go as far as a 9th degree, which is our grandmaster. He's a 9th degree.
Wow. And so you practice for a while, and then once you reach a certain level of achievement, then you have to take a test.
Yes.
And then you're granted a belt.
Yes.
So and there are 9.
There's a requirement for each belt. Well, there's 10 up to black belt. And then once you get to black belt, you go up to 9th dan. And that takes a lot of years. Okay. And a lot of consistency and hard work.
Wow. But I just can imagine just the boost in confidence that one would achieve as you kind of meet those different requirements and obtain those different belts. Now, you're going to demonstrate some of the stretching that it takes for some of those high kicks, right? And so flexibility is so important to overall health. Being flexible helps to prevent falls. Yes. So when we are starting to age, when you can't, let's say if you lean down to pick something up off the floor, you need to have the balance, but you also need to have the flexibility so that you can prevent falls and injuries. Yes. And flexibility is a part of the training with Taekwondo.
It's a huge part.
All right, so you're going to walk me through a few of those stretches?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll start with jumping jacks.
Okay.
And I'll also count in Korean so you get a feel of what we do at Taekwondo.
Yay!
Right? So pretty much jumping jacks, and we do it strong.
Okay.
Feel your legs stick because we want it.
Okay, hit.
Yes. So before we start, carry it, feet together. Oh. Show respect. Pyongyang. Chumbi. Ready position. Then from here, jumping jacks. Hand up. Do. Sit. Knit. Das. Yes. Ilk. You. Out. Yo. We can go into it.
Okay.
We can punch. Same thing.
All right. This is good. I'm feeling warm.
And chumbi.
Okay.
And we can go into runner stretch. So
okay, runner stretch. So I like that. You warm up a little bit before you stretch, and that helps to prevent the injuries.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Runner stretch.
Okay.
And then we just switch sides.
All right, switch sides.
Make it balance all the time.
Okay. Oh, and my feet should be flat there. So,
Yes.
okay.
And switch.
Okay. Whew, now I can see how this improves physicality.
And then you can come up.
All right.
And from here, basic stretch.
Okay.
Over.
Side stretch. Oh, I feel this right here. That
And
feels
the other
good.
side. Try to keep your body straight.
Okay.
And then you bring it down. Floor,
Okay.
Keep your legs straight.
Whew. I stretch like this with my kids in the evening.
You do?
I do.
That's good. Then you down to the right.
All right.
And we practice to put our toes up
Oh,
because we do a lot of kicks with our ball of our feet.
okay.
Switch
Toes
sides.
up.
Switch sides.
All
Feet
right.
up. And just the basic kick, like a front kick.
Yes.
So you keep your toes back also.
Okay.
So it's Hana.
Okay. So let's start.
Yes. So you want to bend your knees. Hana.
Oh, bend your knees. Okay.
Just 10 times.
10 times. Okay.
Oh, 5
Each
times
side
is
alternates. So.
Hana. Do. Sit. Knit. Batsu. Yasu.
All right.
Ilga.
Oh, I see. So you go back.
Yur. Up.
I feel it.
You.
I'm
Feel
warm.
the hips.
Yes. Wow.
So now you're ready to do kicks.
I'm ready. Now I have to incorporate the jump with the kick.
Yeah. That's right.
Not today. Now tell me about some of your participants or some of your students and how Taekwondo helps with behavioral issues and even anger management. I would imagine that at least the breaking of the board helps with anger.
Definitely.
But share with us your feedback on how it can help with anger.
Well, I've seen a lot of students come in and there's behavioral problems, there's anger issues. There's so much that the kids and adults are dealing with now in today's world. It is beyond what we can even imagine. So when they come in, you see the difference with the focus. You see how it de-stresses. And using the board, it signifies a person's body. But you're using your strength and your power and you're showing the techniques correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get to see how to do a correct punch and the impact it has, the different kicks, and you'll see the impact it has on a wood versus a human. And that power, that when you do it, it alleviates that stress and you can breathe.
Yes. And we have research, a meta-analysis of 28 studies determined that Taekwondo training positively affects sociality. So you're more social. It positively affects character, etiquette, and school life adjustment among students in elementary, middle school, and high school, and college. And I would say from your experience, what about adults?
It has a huge impact on adults.
Mm-hmm.
In an adult life, you're juggling work, home, kids. Sometimes kids are special needs. You're juggling running a business. Your time is limited. But if you take that time, 1 hour, 45 minutes, whatever it takes just to practice the art, you spend that time and it's like you align back with the universe.
Wow.
You de-stress.
Wow.
You can focus on yet, another day.
Yeah, and then so we will have a demonstration showing us some of the additional moves that can help you to manage anger, including the breaking of the board. Okay, so what do I do?
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So from here, hold the wood. Hold it. So from here, you can line it up with a knife hand. That's a knife hand strike. But what I want you to do is a palm strike.
Okay.
So from here, you're going to put your fingers back, break it right there, palm strike.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
this is our fighting stance. So you want to be in this position. Okay.
Okay.
Come. All right, and from here,
So I line
this
it
is
up
where
here.
you focus. Yes. Don't take your eyes off the wood, and then take your whole body and go through it. Don't
Okay.
stop here. You want to aim for here. Okay, so all the way through. And when I say see shot, which means go, you go. See shot. You got this. Go.
I did it! Oh my God, I wasn't expecting to be, this board is thick. I don't know what camera I'm pointing this to, but I feel good. That was the stress relief that I needed for my day. Thank you,
You're
thank you. Now the last part that we would like to discuss is obviously self-defense and being confident in the fact that maybe if some unfortunate thing were to take place, that you would have enough stamina and the willpower and the know-how to defend yourself. Can you tell us about the self-defense piece of Taekwondo?
Well, there's different self-defense, but what it teaches is reaction time. So if somebody tries to grab you, take you away, and this is something great to teach your kids and young kids, especially with what's going on now, is, if someone try to take you away, you have to react fast. You have to have a voice. You have to scream. You have to know what to do and the pressure points of your body, and how to hurt someone.
Okay.
And the goal is to either, the goal is to get away.
Yes.
So, and we'll show you today. We'll show you Kyosah-Nim and we'll demonstrate, and you'll get to see. We'll try to choke him and see what he does.
All right, let's take a look.
Today we're going to show the basic choke, self-defense. Choke. Here.
Yes.
Wow, that was really impressive. How long would it take for someone to get to the point where they can defend themselves in that way?
It doesn't take long. It's consistency. So once you start training, I would say get 3 months. You start building that self-confidence. You start learning the different self-defense. You know where to grab, where to hold, where to turn, where to sweep. And once you know the basic, and training teaches you the reaction time, speed. So you get that confidence of knowing, okay, someone tried to do something, you just don't crumble.
Yes.
You react.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Kyosah-Nim Tania, for being here. How can our viewers locate you and stay in touch with what you're doing?
Well, we are located at 3437 North Hiatus Road. We're in the shops at Sawgrass. You can call us, text us. The phone number is 954-882-2656. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Where else?
All
That's
of the
pretty much
social
all over.
media platforms.
You can just type in TKD Family Fitness and you'll find us.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again. And thank all of you for joining us today for our overview of Taekwondo. It's something you may want to give a try. Do it with your kids, with your grandkids. I'm sure it will offer some of the same benefits that we talked about today on our show. And remember, we go live every Wednesday at 12 noon. Whatever platform you're watching, make sure you follow us. If you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere. 12 noon on Wednesdays. Make sure you follow us. Ring the bell, show your interest so that you'll never miss a show. I'm Dr. Crystal. Thanks for joining.